I was having this thought that what if things like physics and geometry are just random rules slapped into a unpredictable universe that is all just chaos? What if these are just a set of rules to limit and make things predictable? Like how this thought emerged is that uh, I was watching a video on YouTube that talked about non-Euclidean geometry. So this was a very new concept for me. This is the first time I stumbled upon things like non-Euclidean geometry. So basically, in the video, they were showing simulations of world of non-Euclidean geometry. Like the world we live in is of Euclidean geometry, that is, it is flat space, and the video showed simulations of worlds like hyperbolic geometry or spherical geometry. And watching those geometrical worlds kind of messed up my brain. And after that, I started to doubt our own world, that is the Euclidean geometry. Like in these videos I saw that in other worlds, like in the spherical geometry world, things farther from you appear larger, and in hyperbolic world, the higher you go up, the range of view of the world doesn't increase. Like if you go high up in the sky and look down, it would look like you were watching the world through a 360-degree camera footage, which is really weird. And apparently there are games like Hyperbolica where you can explore a hyperbolic world, and there are some weird rules. Like if you move an object through a particular pattern, its orientation changes, or if you make 5 right turns and you might return into the same place. So it made me think of a world like, what if uh, there is a universe where, let's say you're holding a Hot Wheels car in your hand, like a tiny miniature car, and you then you keep the car on the floor and you walk around in a particular pattern. Let's say at first you go straight, then take a left turn, then right turn, and then come back to the initial point. And now you see that the car is bigger than you. Like you have grown smaller just by walking in a particular pattern of direction. And you have seen that now the car is big enough that you can enter the car. And this also made me think of a another weird thought. Like let's say you and your uncle's house are 1 kilometer apart and you have to walk 1 kilometer to reach your uncle's house. What if actually your uncle's house and your house were in the exact same space, but due to the constraints of your geometry and the rules in your world, make you walk or travel a distance of 1 kilometer to reach your uncle's house? Like this would be a constraint in the world or geometry we live in. Scientists talk about wormholes, that we can travel further distances by passing through a wormhole. Like it minimizes the distance. And this made me think that distance might be just a constraint in the universe due to the geometry of the universe. Distance might not be a absolute thing, it is just a rule in our universe and our type of geometry that we live in. Like think of this, like uh, if you gave a toddler a chessboard and he doesn't know how to play chess, he would move the pieces however he can. Like he might move the pawn from the first rank to the last rank. Like without the rules, anything is possible in the chessboard. And after teaching him the rules, you induce predictability and an order into the game of chess. Similarly, what if the rules and the way of playing chess is analogical to laws of physics and the geometry? And what if the pieces and the chessboard is just raw universe? That is, the universe is completely unpredictable and random, and it is just chaos. And things like physics and geometry are just rules that we slap into our universe to make the universe function in an order. Like it's not us that were making the rules. This is just the universe way of making something predictable, and there could be universes with completely different physics or geometry where the rules are completely different from ours, but still they might be consistent and the world might function normally for the creatures of that universe. So this is just what I've been thinking about. Tell me what you think about it.